Hey guys, welcome back to Flying in Space with Planet Head. Um, so just a little bit of an update. If you watched yesterday's episode, I'm in Venal, and there's a map here. I can kind of narrate this through. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in Pureblind. Why would it say Venal? Um, I'm in Pureblind right now. If I remember correctly, I'm in KLYCO. I was originally going to try to go back out the way I came in. I was really tired yesterday, and I was just kind of planning on traveling. And if I remember correctly, uh, I saw a gate camp, so I was just kind of scouting that out, trying to get my footings on how I want to start reporting maybe battles and things like that, and maybe if people have never seen a gate camp before, show them what that was like. Didn't do the best job, A, because I'm tired, and B, I'm still learning on it. So I'm going to try to do the same thing today. If I can get out, um, then I will head toward one of the major PvP areas where there might be some possible gank fleets that are out there. Because the other thing is, you guys have actually put in a lot of really good comments that I collected in a Word document over the last couple of days, and I thought it would be really good to go over those if I can get into a system that has those, so I can show a visual of maybe what some of these gank fleets look like. I've watched a few of them recently, but not too long, um, and I want to get back there and maybe do a video on that. So if I do get back there, I'll continue the video at the end. Um, if something else happens on the in between, I will unpause the video. See, what I'm going to basically do is boot in, see how things are going in the area that I'm at, get a quick game plan, and then I'm probably going to pause the video unless something crazy is going on, and then roll from there. So either I will find a battle during my pause, I will find myself get killed during the pause, or I will get to a gank area and maybe find a gank fleet that we can watch and maybe go over the stuff that you guys brought up. So if I don't get to the ganking stuff today, I'll hit it up tomorrow. So I have some thoughts and some ideas, but mostly it's just for informative purposes to help anybody who wants to maybe steer away from gank fleets, or you know what, you learn what it is and maybe you like it. I have nothing against them. I just think it's best to give people as much information as possible. So currently I'm in KLY Tax C. I'm going to head on home here if possible. So, and still the MR. Got that. Got my 10,000 skill points. And we're going to claim that filament. One thing I have yet to ever do, and I was thinking about that on the drive home from work today, is I have never used a filament. So that may be something fairly soon that I try out. I'm not sure. We're going to jump into Mr. Wilbur Pilgrim here and his cheetah. And we got to be a little bit careful from the get-go. So I think I logged off in space, if I remember correctly. Okay, so we got 20 people in system. So the question is, are they at the gate again? So we're going to find out. I'm going to go ahead and warp to, so I'm wanting to go to 7RM, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 7RM, and then I don't know if it goes this way or that way. We'll find out. So it's either FTAC M or STAC M. So let's find out here. So if we are able to get through here, 7RM, STAC M. Okay, so it's going the southern route, I think. Which that is autopiloting, so maybe I don't want to go that way, but we're not going to worry about it. So let's go ahead and warp to where I had a save spot yesterday. Hopefully it's still in good shape. And I can check out this gate and see if it is clogged with guys trying to kill other guys. It is a weekend, so there is a very good chance that this might be happening. Now I'm not on the gate here, but I can do a directional scan at it. But first we'll do a 360. Okay, so we got some raptors, some slashers, a lot of stuff within range. Now, are they on the gate? So we'll do a 5, and then we'll look at the gate. Yes, they are. So what I just did there, if you haven't seen me do it before, I go ahead and pull this up. I normally have my bubble here. Notice I'm really close to this gate right here, but I'm bubbled up so I can see anything directionally scanned here in this bubble. If I make that bubble smaller, I see anything on this side. If I make it smaller, I see anything within the cone. And if you keep getting closer, see how the cone goes over? I'm actually just a little bit outside of it, but it goes over the gate, and now I'm just scanning the gate at 5%. It's telling me all these guys are sitting here waiting for me to try to come through. That ain't fun. So, let's be daring. We have a Fortizar that's close to it. I think I was flying to that yesterday. Let's swing over to the Astra House. We're going to warp at 100. Maybe we can check out this fleet and see how they do what they do if I don't die. Oh wait, so less and less people are here. So this is interesting. So there were 20 people there. So this is me. That's the gate. I'm going to look at that guy. He's burning toward the gate. So he's making a run for it. Is he going to make it? Got that guy. Just went for the gate too. Let's take a look at the actual gate itself. Yeah, we got less and less people here. So are they chasing people through the gate? So we had those guys run through. Now, is there a gate camp on the other side of here? If I remember correctly, when I warped in, it was at 20. Now it's at 6. So maybe there was something going on here. Now the question is, those guys just jumped through. What is on the other side? Let's see if any death has happened recently. So we're going to turn off the systems I visited and go ships destroyed in the last hour or half hour. Ships in space, ships docked, ships destroyed in the last hour. There we go. So where I'm at, so nothing's been killed. 2 destroyed in the last hour in 7RM. Nothing there. 2 ships destroyed there. Anything else big? Oh, there are a lot of things going on. We got a forge over here. Osman. Tama's interesting. Some stuff down here in Catch. Okay, it is the weekend. There's Tama there. How about right near me? 7 ships destroyed in FTAC M. So remember where I was saying I wasn't sure which direction it was going to go? There are 7 ships destroyed here, 2 destroyed here. So we're going to go and see. I'm going to try and see what's on the other side of this. There may be a gate camp. I may die. We're about to find out. Once I get to the other side, I just need to take a deep breath, take a look around me. Should have a safe spot I might be able to get to. So I got nobody. Oh, I got a heretic on gate. So warp, cloak. He was 1,000 off. I took a second to figure out where everything was at. So he's sitting over on this Fortizar here. And I had a safe spot right outside of this, the gate that I just came through. So this guy, if you can see him there, he's sitting right there. He's in a heretic. Now, heretics do have interdiction sphere launchers. So he could actually launch a sphere onto the gate. There's 10 people in system. So I still need to be very careful. I need to see what is on this gate here. So we're going to do a D-scan. Oh, I need to open this up to 360. There's my heretic there. I need to do a D-scan, and I need to try to get... Oh, is this growing? Was that up? I think it was at 10. Yep, we've got more and more guys coming through here. How much time I got left on here? 13 minutes. So I'm wondering if something is going on over at FTAC-M. We're going to go ahead and warp to my other save location. This is one of the cool things. Whoa, hey, there's an executioner. Ah, dang it, I started warping away and those guys started flying right in. Fine. I'm going to warp back. So somebody was killing some stuff here. Let's go back to my safe spot. That's 150 out. Still have plenty of cloak time. Just trying to keep an eye. If I die, I die. It'll just get me back to home base faster. But this is one of those where I'm trying to learn. And the cloak is allowing me to do that better. Getting into this cheetah as far as a learning side and seeing how other people play the game has been very interesting. So he's at 186. Okay, so we got some other guys flying in here. Let's look over the gate. Look at... Not that gate. The gate that I'm right near. Look at... There it is. Now these guys aren't sitting on here because there are cruisers. There's another guy come in. There's cruisers and a battleship, so they'd have to kill these guys. So they're basically jumping back and forth from here. Now the question is, where are they jumping from? I think they're jumping from all over the place. I think he might have come out of that Fortizar, one of those two Fortizars. See, they're going right back in where I was at. So maybe I got out of there just in time. Yep, we got another guy that came through, a Condor. Got a lot of traffic going back through to KLY. So maybe I did just get out of there in time. Okay, so I don't think there's any battle going on right here. My kind of goal today is to talk about the ganking situation. If I see anything going on the way home, maybe I'll keep an eye out for it. But it looks like it's just small fights going on right now. I don't have any intel. Nobody tells me anything. Nobody that watches this channel tells me of any battles going on. Just joking. Let's see here. So, still 19 out from here. We're going to warp to 100. Just to make sure there's nobody on the gate. Good. Looks like nobody's here. Should I bounce off of something? Or just go straight at it? 96. Kind of don't mind just slowly boating toward this. I mean, since I am in a covert ops, I'm getting the full 571. With so many people traveling through here, I'm just kind of keeping an eye out to see if there's any traffic coming through here. And I got a little bit of time to check out the map again. So I'm going to be going to SM. I got nobody there. We got no deaths there. 2 ships dead in ZKY, but the question is, are they going this way or that way? I'm betting they're watching this right here. And then no death, no death, no death. Let's switch this over to ships in the last, average ships in space in the last half hour. ZKY, we got 2 in system. 1, 2, 2. So I'm feeling a little bit comfortable. How far are we away? 42 kilometers now. I don't have anybody close. I'll drink a cup of coffee, I'll decloak, and I'll micro warp drive to the gate because I'm feeling sketchy. If I do make it out of null, that's when I'll go ahead and pause the video. But I kind of like showing how you get in and out when you've made your save spots. These aren't perfectly set up save spots. I only ran through once, but it will help me if I ever want to try to get back out here again, because they will never go away. Okay, 19 kilometers. Ready, set, go. Just to speed things up a little bit. Okay, so we got 2 people in system. One of them is that eyes thing, so I'm supposing. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm still cloaked up. I don't have any interdiction spheres or anything like that, any ships, and this is within my sphere, so I'm just going to go gate to gate. Not going to bother. I'm not going to bother making a save spot. We're going to try to get out of here. Every one of these jumps is a little bit scary. You don't know what's on the other side. Okay, I got a wreck of a Caldari cruiser at 195 kilometers away. Interesting. What are you, Mr. Cruiser? Do I have stuff in my ship? I do. I forgot about that. So I am full up, so I don't even need to go check on that. We do have a safe spot. Let's go ahead and get off this gate. We got nobody here. Let's go ahead and cloak her up. Okay, so we got a couple mobile tractor units out here. So somebody might be just, there's a couple things that could be happening. There is a cruiser dead here, so you have to be a little bit careful. Somebody got shot. But 2 mobile tractor units tell me somebody might be actually doing some ratting out here. So what I can do again is come back in and do my local. To find out if somebody's ratting, I can do, if I remember correctly, come in here and say ships destroyed in the last hour, ships destroyed, blah, blah, blah. Escape pods, pirate and police destroyed in the last hour. There's pirates out here. Base, I'm just making sure. Yeah. So. Yeah, see, right there. 589 faction ships destroyed in the last, well, that's 24 hours. That doesn't help me. Does it have it for ships destroyed in the last hour? Just, it has 2. So I need to be careful here. That cruiser is probably one of them. I'm not seeing any interdiction spheres. I'm not seeing any warp bubbles or anything, or any ships that might be able to knock me down. There is a jump gate here, so that's kind of interesting. We're going to go ahead and try to jump straight through. Got our cloak up. One thing I like to do is take my time, because this is going to sound weird. Sometimes you want to just shoot right through and get through things as quickly as possible. Other times I like to vary it, because I've now been in system for a couple of minutes. They may have run to a gate to try to stop me, and we meet there at the same point. But after I sit there for a while and then I go for it, maybe they kind of get bored and move on. They're like, oh, this guy doesn't go anywhere. You never know. It might help. I have no idea. So I got the CCT eyes there. There is a condor here. Is that the CCT eyes? Because I do have... It just popped up here. I'm going to go ahead and get off gate. Just in case. So is that guy there this guy? Or maybe it's just a random condor that's out there. That would be interesting to find out. I got nothing else other than that condor. Let's go ahead and jump through it. Condor does not have probe launchers. Not seeing anything that's really too scary. Once I get through here, I'm going to reset my autopilot. Just give me a map of where I want to go. Don't follow autopilot blind. Sometimes you have to go by it, but keep an eye out for what you're looking for. Okay, so I got nobody in system. I'm just going to go for it. There we go. Sometimes you want to keep an eye out for what's going on in an area, with your maps and things like that, and maybe go a little bit around something. You saw earlier I was trying to make a decision between going through FTAC-M and STAC-M. FTAC-M had all the traffic that was going through it. Ooh, we got multiple people in system. Okay. We're going to warp to our safe spots. Cloaked up. It's 150 kilometers outside. Oh, maybe I didn't want to do that. Hopefully I don't get pulled into a drag bubble. I'm flying directly at this gate. That might have been a mistake. I thought I was going 150 out of my current gate. So hopefully these guys don't have any interdiction spheres up. A couple ospreys. So, let's check out an osprey. I just like pulling this stuff up. So these are Logi ships, remote transmitter shield boosters, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Oh, that's what I was wanting to do. So I'm going to Do Dixie. What is the fastest way for me to get there? So I'm almost out of nullsec. Does this take me through Placid? It does. Now I want to go to Stackman. I miss Stackman. Whoa, that's a lot far. That shouldn't be that far. Set destination. And then shortest route. There we go. Still taking through a lot of stuff there. Alright, we're going to go to Dodexy. That just gets me to the general area. I'm probably not going to fly directly to Dodixie. Wonder if I can get to Tama from here. Tama! How much closer that is? It's 13 jumps. Set destination. It's almost all low sec. And do I have... Did I leave stuff in Heidelese? I'm trying to remember. I did, and that's only 13 jumps away. We're going to go to Heidelese. Why not? If I can get through here. So, we're right on RQH. Don't see anybody here that's being annoying. I waited for a second there just to see if anybody flew out too. The reason why I was taking that time was I am cloaked up. I was waiting to see if anybody was going to fly over and try to guard this gate with that many people being here. This is the last nullsec system that I'll be going through to get out of here, I think. We do have a lot of people in system. Oh, okay. So let's get to our save spot. Got nobody on gate right now. The more and more you do this, too, I mean, I'm sure I will lose my mind at different times, but did you notice I didn't even fluster there? I was like, nope, nobody's there. Boop, boop, boop. The more you do it, the more practice you get. I'm still, I would say I'm not a noob at it, but I'm just barely above a noob, that I don't freak out. I'm not scared of losing anything. I will lose stuff. So let's see here. Scan it. I'm literally sitting back relaxed right now, just drinking my coffee, just like, yep, just flying through nullsec. Oh, there's 23 other people here that want to kill me, but I'm just going to fly on through here. So we got meant to know. If there's a gate camp, it's here, because this is the jump between low sec and null sec. So I need to get close to here, but not near there. Did I leave a... I did. I left 150 jump spot there. Still got 14 minutes of my cloak. So we're going to go see if there is a gate camp at this, if they're protecting it. This is Brave. They are one of the more active big alliances. I've always kind of liked them. Just think they... I might be wrong with this, but I think they started off... They were called Brave Newbies. And they brought on a lot of new characters and taught them the ways. I'm not sure. I think they got a little bit larger than that later on. Don't need a hobgoblin. I'm looking at stuff that I could steal. Don't need any of that stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. While we still can. Good, good. I bumped up to 25 people. I'm doubting that there's somebody on this side. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video now. If I can make it to Heidelese, well, it's been 30 minutes. Maybe I should just end the video. I'm sorry, I'm just debating on it. I could just end the video, name it How to Get Out of Nullsec. I mean, not a whole lot happened. I feel a little bit bad because my 15-day video that I did, or my experiment that I'm doing that I'm going to be posting in another 6 days or so, that video, it was the 13th in this series. All I did was fly around the Great Wildlands for 30 minutes, and I couldn't find any cosmic signatures. But I did learn a lot, and I was able to show, if you've never been out to the Great Wildlands, I was able to give you a little bit of history because I used to live out there for about 6 months. There are a few. There's only 3 NPC stations, but there's a few public stations out there, free ports. I rolled by one of those, um, but I wasn't able to do any cosmic signatures or anything. So I'm kind of debating on. I think I'm just going to end this video, and then either later on tonight or tomorrow morning I can get up and start fresh and new. No reason to push it. If something pops up that's interesting, I'll definitely record it. But I think I'm going to end it here. So you guys fly safe, fly dangerously, fly however you want. And I will try to do my best video from your comments on the ganking stuff that you sent in to me and my own thoughts tomorrow, as well as maybe some other stuff. Alrighty, fly safe. Have a good. I already said whether I might call in. Have a good one. Bye bye.